Hey fire signs, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your daily love reading for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to tip you down here so you can see your cards come out. What do our air signs need, or fire signs need to know? All right, your guys' situation is the Page of Cups. Not a fan of the pages, I'm not going to lie. All right, the challenge is the Four of Wands. Your energy in all of this. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords. The other person's energy. Oh goodness. We got the Magician, the Judgment, the Devil, and the Nine of Wands. I'm not going to keep them all. That's way too many. But that's some pretty crazy energy there. The other person is the Four of Pentacles. Let's get one more to even out the energy. Thank you. The Devil. Okay. And the energy coming in for you guys in the near future. The Moon. Okay. So bottom of the deck is the Fool in reverse. So not being able to get this thing off the ground. The Eight of Cups is behind that with the Death card and the Eight of Wands. High Priestess, the Ace of Cups. So there is a lot of potential here for this connection. Someone is needing to walk away from something that is done and over with. More than likely, I'm seeing it as your person because they're the one that is holding on way too tight to something or someone due to financial fears, making it toxic, going through cycles over and over and over again. Yeah, so your situation at hand here is the Page of Cups. In this deck, there are three people. One person being very selfish, not caring if the other two people are thirsty or not. They're more worried about themselves. So that's your situation. There's somebody who's being kind of selfish in this connection, not really taking into consideration how their actions are affecting you or, you know, one way or the other. And the challenge is trying to find stability in this connection, trying to find a commitment in this more than likely is a third party situation with the three people there. But so the challenge is getting this person to commit or to get them to let go of somebody else in order for the two of you to come together. Let's see what this Page of Cups is all about. Why is this Page of Cups here for their situation? Why is the Page of Cups here? Thank you. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, so you guys are still holding on to this situation. Somebody is holding on for dear life to a third party or to somebody that they are in a commitment with. This is a cycle that has to come to an end. However, it's not there quite yet. With the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there is no movement today. The challenge is to get this commitment, to get this stable relationship, a stable home. Why is the Four of Wands here is their challenge? Yeah. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, but this is a challenge to get a stable home because they're unstable. Their feelings are unstable. Their finances are shaky. They could have lost a job and now they're not working. So now they feel they can't leave this other person because of financial burdens. You know, something along those lines. They're very they're not, they lack confidence for one, and for two, their stability is not where it needs to be. They can't offer you a stable relationship because they're not stable themselves. And remember, this can be vice versa. So you're tired of waiting. You're done waiting, actually. You have other options. You have taken the time that you needed to heal. And now you're ready to move forward, doubling that 2 into a 4. No longer waiting for this person, waiting for a connection. You're moving forward for a lot of you. For some of you, you're needing more patience because they're not ready yet to take this time to heal. But for those of you who already healed, you are moving forward, moving in a direction that you feel you're meant to go, finding, regaining your confidence, moving forward, no longer being in pause for this person. The person you're dealing with has that Four of Pentacles. Like I said, holding on way too tight out of fear. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for their other person? And it's, yeah. So it's creating this thought in their head that they can't leave. They're stuck. They feel that they're financially burdened to this person. Like they have to have them due to finances. They could be with somebody who's very manipulating. But, yeah, they're trying to fight to get out of this connection. See, they have the 9 and here's the 10 as the problem. So they need to let this go. They need to let this other person go if they want it to work with you. But they're feeling like they're trapped. So they're holding on way too tight to this other relationship, creating this toxic situation. Bottom of the deck there was Justice. So this needs to be balanced out. It needs to be fair. This situation has been very unfair on you, fire signs. This is somebody that you are at a distance from. They are leaving this situation because the Death card is here, but they're fighting it. They're fighting the end, even though they're the one that wants to leave. Somebody that they're with is manipulating, possibly, or they're manipulating. There's something that needs to end here, and that's the toxic cycles. This has been over and over and over. I do not like this at all. They will move in your direction, fire sign, but there is a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things they're not telling you. And then with the energy coming towards you, more secrets. Why is the Moon here? It could be a lot of fear as well. Well, there's a High Priestess. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, talk about secrets. Not telling the truth, not moving forward, silence, not saying anything to you. You could be blocked. You could be not necessarily blocked, but they're not communicating back and forth with you because they don't know what to say. They know what you want. They know how desirable you are. They know how much, they know that, how do I want to word that? They know that you want to move forward with this. They know that you're meant to be together, but yet they have this fear that they can't seem to get out of, and they're not speaking about it. So they're not answering you. They're not answering your questions. They're not telling the truth because they don't want to say they're too scared to leave this other person. But there's definite secrets here, especially with the Knight of Swords in reverse. There is something they're not telling you and that they don't want to tell you. That's why they're just not speaking at all. And it's creating this, ew. Look at all these major arcana. That's 6 major arcana there. That's crazy. Yeah, they're needing to get a balance. They need to find their balance. They need to go within and follow that inner voice. These are both cards of intuition as well. Their intuition is telling them where they need to go, but they're not following. They're not listening. They're not, because they don't want to tell this other person who could be very manipulating that they don't want to be with them anymore. So they're unable to release this burden at this time. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. If you want to catch me on Vimeo for $1, you can see the extended. There I'll go over advice, your blocks to this coming together, outside influences that are in the way, and the potential outcome. So I hope you join me over there. But right now, this is just quiet. Not answering you, reading your messages, but not responding because they don't know how to quite put this down. They know that the two of you belong in this connection. They just don't know how to find their stability again. So, yeah, lots of silence today, fire signs. So I hope you catch me over on the other side. Like I said, it's just $1. So I'll see you there. God bless.